Hi guys, my name's Stuart. Welcome to my first Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic video. I'm going to be showing you a few tips and tricks that I've picked up over the years of playing the original Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2. So, let's get started. Okay, Forest Frontiers. If you ever played the original Roller Coaster Tycoon games, then Forest Frontiers will be the first scenario you likely played. First thing I do when starting is press pause, give it a little save. I've had a few of these, so number 4, there you go, saved, done. Okay, so the cup here, that tells you the objective for the scenario. Deep in the forest, build a thriving theme park in a large cleared area. Objective, to have at least 250 guests in your park at the end of October year 1 with a park rating of at least 600. Okay, if you look at the bottom right hand corner, you'll see it's March year 1. The years in Roller Coaster Tycoon go from March to October. As soon as October finishes, it then resets back to March again. So you haven't got a full 12 months, you've only got between March and October. Right, second thing we want to do is look bottom left hand corner, see the little crane with the helter-skelter spiral slide on it. Click that and that'll bring up a list of all the rides, shops and scenery that you've already got unlocked. Now each scenario will have different items unlocked. So you've got transport rides, you've got a train, gentle rides, you've got haunted house, carousel, spiral slides, a few other little bits and pieces. This one here is the roller coaster, so you've got a wooden roller coaster and a junior roller coaster. This next one here is thrill rides, you've got a twist and pirate ship. Water rides, last one here is shop. Now we've got candy floss, burger, drinks and toilets. So for me, the most important thing that's missing here is an information kiosk. So what I'm going to do first of all, because I've got a decent mix of gentle rides and thrill rides, I'm going to go into this last category here where you see the little beaker of bubbling liquid. Click on the coins here, go to funding, maximum funding, and tick all these and leave the shops and stalls, because I want an information kiosk. That's the most important thing for me now. Close that. Right. I don't like all the pre-loaded scenery, so I'm going to go into the scenery tool here, bottom left, little bulldozer. You've got land, water, and then scenery. So click that to make it bigger. There, clear, there, clear. Now I'm going to go bottom left hand corner, see the path. I'm going to click that, the little bridge one there. I'm going to click there, and then I'm going to bulldoze. Get rid of all that. Right. Go back there now. Right, okay. No benches, nothing. So everything's just right. So then top here you've got little red man, little blue man. Click that. First one, you've got 4 employees that you can hire. First one, handyman. So I'm going to plonk him down. Press that, it'll give the little tweezers. Press the tweezers here, that'll drop him. So he's just wandering around now. He's going to wander aimlessly unless we zone him. In order to zone him, press the little blue feet here, click there, and that gives you a 4x4 grid. Now, one of my pet hates about Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2 was that you could only ever zone workers in a 4x4 grid. So in order to get, not around it, but in order to find a happy medium, I started building my parks based on that 4x4 grid. So there's a little first worker there. I'm going to build another 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you go. He can, there you go. That's his job now. He's going to walk back and forth. Click pause a second. So top left hand corner, there's a little workman, there's a little window showing him what he's going to do. The little hand there, click on that. and you've got the 4 little jobs you can assign him: sweep footpaths, water gardens, empty litter bins, and mow grass. Now, mow grass is always unticked as default, which if you ever played the original Roller Coaster Tycoons, you'll be thankful for that, because if you tick that, then you'll find your park is full of litter and sick, but your grass is perfectly mown. And then on here, then it just shows a little bit of a synopsis about it. So he will wander up and down. Because I've only got the one path there, he's going to stick to that. If I had paths coming off this path, he would go anywhere where there's blue. If there's any bins along this path, he'll empty them. If there's any litter or sick, he'll sweep that up. And if there's any gardens in the blue area, or flowers, he'll water them. Okay, so now I'm gonna build my first. Now, if you remember the 4x4 grid, so there's my first 4x4 grid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I'm going to build my first rides. Gentle rides. Now, a lot of people will start off building roller coasters first. To be honest, I always start off with flat rides, because flat rides are cheap. They'll bring people into the park, and once you've got a decent amount of people in the park, then go for the roller coasters, because there's no point in having roller coasters, spending a lot of money on building roller coasters if you've got no one to go on them. So plonk that spiral slide down first, click that for the entrance, click that for the exit. There you go. Press pause a second, because you can't build whilst paused, but you can alter the settings. So I'm going to go in your unlimited rides per person, 5 people on at a time. Switch that down to inspection every 10 minutes. So when I hire a mechanic, he'll go there every 10 minutes to try and inspect it. And then I'm going to give it a little bit of a pink job. Nice pink coaster. I'm also going to change the log to a log cabin. I'm not going to make anything fancy in this park. It's just a basic description of how you do things. Put it up to £3. Okay, now a good thing about Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic is that, is the park open? Open the park up. Is that, you can't do it yet, doesn't matter. There you go. Save ride design. Now, you weren't able to do this on the original game with flat rides, only with tracked rides. So select new rides, don't want the tree. So see, it's gonna save that, spiral slide 1. Yes. Okay, so now what I can do is I can go back in. I can build another. That's a shame. It's done that with the path. Right, okay. Never mind. We'll do that. Okay. What we'll do is we'll go back into that one. We'll save ride design. We won't select any scenery. Save. Excellent. And then now, don't be afraid of doubling up on rides, especially not when you've got rides that are as cheap and profitable as these, but you don't want them all the same. So there you go, it's a nice blue one. 30 minutes, there you go. Check that's right there. This one can be a nice yellow one, that's a bit garish. There you go, sort of mustardy colour. There you go. This one, and I don't know, maybe green. Boom. There you go. Now, it does take a while to get used to the touchscreen controls, but it works quite well. Now what I'm going to do is, if you look, I've got tarmac for the normal paths, then I've got the blue and grey for the entrance to the rides, and I've got that little cobblestone effect for the exits. What I'm going to do is go into the scenery, select sign, click there, and then click the little no entry. There you go. Boom, boom. Press pause a second. At the bottom of the screen you'll see new ride attraction now available, information kiosk. Excellent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, now I've done that, I don't want any more shops at the moment, I'm going to go into that. I'm going to change my funding to roller coasters. Now I've played Forest Frontiers enough to know the basic order that things are researched, so I know that the first roller coaster that's going to be researched is looping roller coasters, and there is no better roller coaster for building cheap, very profitable coasters than a looping roller coaster. But once that's unlocked and I've built a decent number of flat rides, I can show you that. Okay, let's go back and do some more signs. See, there you go. So you can't build whilst paused, so what it'll do, if it's already paused, as soon as you start building it'll unpause it. There you go. Right, so now let's get some more handyman. Plonk him down there, and then zone him there and there. And then this handyman, another handyman, plonk him down there and there. Done. Okay. Let's build. Oh, hang on, you forgot. Wrong one. Down here. Shops. Information kiosk. I want to plonk that as soon as you come into the park. There you go. Same price throughout the parks. When I build more, and I will be building more, I want them all the same price. Now, park, put on pause a second. I've never been to a park where they charge you for a park map. So I'm going to plonk that down to free. It's going to cost me 10 pence per map that someone takes. So that's good. I want every person who comes through the gate to get themselves a park map, so I don't have a load of peeps halfway through the game saying, I'm lost, I can't find my way out. Right, umbrellas. Well, if you haven't brought your own umbrella, then that's your own fault. So I put that up to £5. There you go. I can change the colour if I want. No, leave it at that. It's open. There you go. What you can do as well is you can go to this health scale at the top of the, press that, click there, open all. Just in case they don't default open, which is a pain. But so that's open. Okay, let's go. No, someone's happy. Yeah, so this 4x4 grid that I'm building, some people might think it's well, it is quite OCD of me, but it does work. It does work, and it's something that you can roll out in most of the scenarios. That down there, entrance, okay, 10. Okay, I can do press pause whilst I'm doing all this. There you go. Let's give it some nice colours. There's a reason why I'm doing all the colours. The people using these, have I made them too expensive? I think I've made them too expensive. Silly me. Okay. Let's put them down. Oh, there are people on them. Still, let's put them. I haven't even changed that price. Put them all to £2. Right, that's £2 as well. There you go. Now, if you noticed, I pressed when I built the path. I built it here first, and then there. If I built it here first, it would have connected straight to this tarmac. Okay, open that. Put that in test. Now open. There you go. This ride has got 3 modes: off, test, green. You don't really need to test carousels. Okay, wait for any load. That way it's not going to start up if there's no one on there. Okay, what have we got now? Let's open up Haunted House. It's a bit random, but as I said, we're only going for something basic. There you go, you can put the test on whilst you're building the paths. That way, by the time you've finished, it should have already tested. There you go. Excitement 3.4, that's not bad. Okay. Nice. It's gonna need a few more. Handyman. There you go. Don't skimp on the handyman, because you will get a lot of sick in your parks. Now, when I go to theme parks in real life, seeing sick on the floor is quite a big deal. It's not something you see all the time. So when you do see it, you know, it's wow, look at that, there's some sick on the floor. Someone's been on a ride, a bit too much for them, they've been sick. Roller Coaster Tycoon, there's sick everywhere. Okay, so we're going to double up. Right, now, let's get the money trees going. Pirate ships. Get it in line there. We'll put it back a little. Right, there you go. There and there. Click that on test. Go back into here. Now, pirate ship is a fantastic ride in real life or on the game, so it is a shame to only use the one. There you go, one. Come on. Right there. Got them both up. When you've got them both, you can put them side by side. That way you can make sure that you've got the same settings. Now, you can't have them synchronized like you can with roller coasters, but that's fine. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay, paint job. Nothing fancy. Okay, £3 each. £3 each. Oh, there you go. What you can do as well, see the pirate ship one. If you click on that, it brings up a name, so you can rename them. So there you go. Let's have some good old Welsh pirates. Although Captain Morgan wasn't strictly a pirate. Bartholomew Roberts, Barty D, greatest pirate of all time. There you go. Boosh, boosh. Log cabin. This one. Log cabin. There we go. Like I said, we're only going for a basic park, just to show you a few tips and tricks. There you go, so we can do that. Open all that, open both them together. Right, open up, I can't remember if I've put handyman down, I can't see any, but ooh, looping roller coaster, it's exciting. Right, so I don't want any more roller coasters, because I love looping roller coasters. I would make a park full of them quite happily. Right, so I'm going to untick that, and I'm going to go back into, what do I want next? Shops. shops. Right, okay, so we've done that. Now I'm going to click on the zoning icon here. There you go. So pinch to zoom out. Right, so all these are zoned areas, so these areas are not zoned. Right, so plonk him down there. There you go. Oh, yep. Zone him there. This next one. Zone him there. Let's put another information kiosk up here. And we're going to put that, we're going to make that black. So it's next to the black umbrella, so it's next to the pirate ships. So you never know. Some people might be feeling a bit jolly. Right. What else have we got? We got the twist, haven't we? We haven't built a twist. Let's build a twist and then maybe we'll do a roller coaster. I mean, the game is called Roller Coaster Tycoon after all. But, you know, flat rides bring all the boys to the yard. Plonk that on test. You can change the colour of the sides as well if you want. Okay, plonk that on there. Stop people going up inside them. Wrong one. Log cabin. Load. Okay, so we probably, did I change these ones? I did. Should probably start looking at the mechanics now. So let's go there, yeah. And we got another one for here, and here. Awesome sauce. Right, now time for a roller coaster. Right, looping roller coasters, here it is. They are so cheap. They are my favourite roller coasters. We're going to go custom. Right, so we're going to do it in line with this. It's my OCD. Right, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to show you my, this is one of my trademark coasters that I always build in one of my parks. Okay, up, go steep, turn that way, back there, and then we're going to go a bit shallow, there, down, down, straight, special, click, on right photo session, boosh, up, up, and then we can go reverse, wrong way, boom, boom. Oh, it's connected, there, and there, right, there. So, now looping roller coasters, the reason why they're my favourite is because they're so cheap. I mean, how much was that? I wasn't even paying attention to how cheap that was. Right, construction 2.6. Is that? That's possibly. Yeah, it's probably the only ride I've built this month. So 2.6 for a roller coaster. Wow. Right. So let's go in here. Right, into this one. So you've got, click that. 4 different modes for this. Continuous circuit mode. That's a basic roller coaster. Continuous circuit block section mode. So that will be you've got block sections to allow one train into a different section whilst another train goes off from the start. We're not going to do that. Reverse incline launch shuttle mode. That will be like your boomerang coasters where it takes you backwards up a chain lift and then drops you, and then you do the course, and then you've got powered launch. That's what we're going to go for. So let's take it up to about 40 miles per hour. Click that, any load, and then we're going to go to just set this. Let's have a look. Ooh. Yeah. Some on it. Nice, that's some nice colours, that is. Let's call it, what should we call it? How about Loop Z with Loop Z with a Z, because that's people will look at it and think, oh, I spelled it with a Z, he must be hip and cool. Now I've built these courses so many times, I know I can just ram the money up. £10. Now you see, a general rule of thumb is that let's just, right, before I hit test. Oh, I haven't saved. I didn't change. I didn't put the name. Okay, I'll try that again. Enter. That'll do it. Right. Okay. Save. Hit save. That way, if it crashes, you can just reload it. Oh, not fast enough because it rather roll back. Right. Plonk it up to 42. Whilst that's happening, I'm going to build. Just right, let's have a look at that. What's that say? 4.48. Okay, let's make it a bit faster. Now, the general rule of thumb is that whatever the excitement is, you can charge that amount, but what I find is when you've got a roller coaster, just whack the price up to about a tenner. If it's a decent excitement level around the 5, anything at 5 or above, 10 quid, 461, that's fine. Should we make it a bit faster? We'll make it a little bit faster, should we? Right. Let's open it up. We're going after some guests, yeah, any load. They're all running up. Ooh, he's the first one on, so he's going on. What we can do now is... Oh, hang on. See, they're playing it. Oh yes, let's go into set. No, into the menu. There you go. On-ride photo price. Click the same price for the park, because when if I want to put it up or down, it'll change every one at a time. There you go. They went on it. Are they going to jump? Yeah, he jumped, fist in the air. He loved it. Oh, and look at all these. They're running up. Because look, the words got out now. Ooh, they're all telling each other. Ooh, loops. It's spelled, is it what, with a Z? Yeah, oh, that must be hip. Yeah. 4.63. There you go, they're all running. Look at them. They're all like, I got £10. I'm going to spend that. Right, there you go. So, go into that. Save ride design. Select nearby scenery. No, I'm going to untick that one because I don't want it joining on. Save design. Loops. Right, so borrow $2 grand. There we go. Now build. Where is it? Loops. Plonk it down. Right, so I need to. I've put it. I'm not going to put it there, obviously. Oh, I picked up a little bit a rogue tile there. So hang on. No. Oh, where am I going with this now? Aha. Ah, see, it's not going to... Right, let's go back. Take the scenery away. Try again. There you go, mirror mode. Yeah, that's better. I'm going to do... What we can do now is... Remember that was... Oh, it's gone up to 4.77 because there's another coaster next to it. Right. Synchronize with adjacent station. And this one. Synchronize with adjacent station. That's on. Test. Great. Okay. So they're both shooting off at the same time. We know what's coming next. It's a sign. Right. Bung this one up to put this up to a tenner. Because they're paying it for the first one, they're gonna pay it for the second one. What you'll find is that in the second year they won't pay £10 anymore, so just drop it down to 7, and then if they ever stop paying 7, just drop it down to 5. There you go. So what's this one now? 5.17. There you go. So it's shot up from what, 5.7 to 5.17, simply because you've got another ride the same. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's zoom in a second. See these people coming off, jumping in the air, fist in the air. Okay. Cool. Click on that. See, there's a few people with big green. Big green, feeling a bit nauseous. Right then, it's time to start laying down a few benches. The only problem with benches is they tend to get smashed up by vandals. So drop security guard down, zone him. He goes up there. We don't need him to go. We don't need him to go that far. We're not going to put any benches there. And then we're gonna do another one there. There you go. So we've got another two people employed. Excellent. I like to provide employment for the local people. There you go. So now, as soon as they come off now. So if they're feeling a bit queasy, they can have a sit down. Anyone going to have a sit down? I've just made you all these benches and none of you are even going to sit down. Oh, there you go. This guy up here, he's having a sit down. Nicole, oh, this girl, Nicole J, she's having a sit down. There you go, I feel sick. I've already got an on-ride photo. This on-ride photo from Loops is really good value. Loops was great. Thank you very much. Okay. Right. Money's rolling in now. Go up to there. Let's have a look. Status. Profit. Sort. I haven't opened it. No wonder. Right. Let's check. Pump the handyman down there. This one. That's better. Colour's that now? That colour purple. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to build another. Have I done handyman for the no, obviously not, because of the amount of sick that's there. Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to hire another handyman. There you go, another one there. So that means that the middle square is going to have 2 handymen sewn to it, but then one's going to come up this way and the other one's going to go towards the slides. That's fine. I'm not strapped for cash, so I could use one going each way, but you know, there's so much money, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's build some more roller coasters. Let's have a look. Raza one I did. Save, just in case. Path down. Plonk him down there you go, you're zoned there. Plonk another one there because, oh, balloon stall. Everyone loves balloons, I love balloons. Right, let's get a mechanic on this roller coaster because time is money when you're making as much profit as these are. Plonk another one there. So these mechanics are going to be doing, there you go, you guessed it. Ah, there you go, it's already set to synchronize. That's what it is. Now, this is where you see the advantage of having all these slides and things. Now, a good thing about Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic is that the shops are already pointing the right way as a default, but what I noticed is that when you plonk them down, sometimes it can change automatically to face the right way. Didn't need to do it that time. There you go, that's a pink one. This one's blue. This one's yellow. Mustard, sorry, I'm putting through this. And this one is green, isn't it? Yes. Green. Okay, so that should be done by now. What's that? 5.37. Yeah, this is another one I can't recommend highly getting yourself an arsenal of looping roller coasters because they make you so much money. They're so cheap and they're so popular. Right, so I'm overwriting that one because the one I did had showed the path at the end. Okay, build that. So, okay, mirror it, plonk it. No, done. Save it just in case it blows up or something. Flies off and decapitates it. None or something. Okay. Right, so now we can, what do we have? What did we have on this one? What was it? It's 5.51 already. Okay. Click the synchronize. Oh. £2? It's not a charity. This is a bit of something I'm not too fussed with on this. I would like to see an improvement. Whether it would be nice if instead of having it go up like this, you could just click on the number and it would allow you to type in a number, or even have a drop down box or something. But I mean, I suppose I could just make my rides cheaper, which wouldn't have to keep doing this. But no, it's not a charity, it's a business. It's not called Roller Coaster Charity. Plonk that there. Orange one. There you go. Let's put the advert in the paper. Security guard wanted. Apply. No experience necessary. Apply within. Uniform supplied. 2. Okay, we'll take both of you. There we go. Yeah, because if you haven't got the security guards, what happens is, sometimes even with them, people will vandalise them. Got that. Right, and what I can do as well is, I got so much money, it's fine. We'll just hire some ready. I mean, obviously if you're struggling for cash, only get them when you need them, but if you're not worried about the money, then just get them in ready. And we'll do the same with the handyman. He's going to be doing the roller coasters I'm going to build for there, which is going to be, guess what? Another looping roller coaster, because why not? The amount of bang you get for your buck. Let's have a look again. Let's have a look at this. No. Profit. Sword. I mean, look at that. Fantastic. Guest favourite. Loops. And that's probably mostly because most of them only like it because it's got a Z in it. Okay, let's have a look. So much money. Right, what was that one I built? Is it square? No, that's too big. That's it. No. These are different ones. Arc. There you go. Arc is pretty much the same as Ra, but no, I can't do that. It's got to be in line with the other one, otherwise it's gonna trip my OCD. Cool. Save. Type 106. Even if you were able to hold it and it would go up really quickly. That'd be something. Open. Build. Arc. Right. So we want it to. Nearly. This can be a bit tricky to do. So where is it? Ah, I got it. Is that right? Or was that above? Oh, I've gone the wrong way. No. Just need to get it in. Can be a bit tricky dialing it in. Oh, one out. Boom. Got it. Just in case. Right, so that's one synchronized. So what was that? 5.06. It's gone up to 5.2 just because there's another roller coaster next to it. Doesn't even matter what it was, just because I built something next to it. Right. Synchronize. That's go. This one's. Ah, there you go. Someone's going up to it. Someone's going. Now it's gone up to 5.6. This one hasn't even started, is it? No. Right. Okay. Let's build the. Build the entrance path first, the queue line first. Reason being, if you build the exit first, then when you try and build the queue line, it'll keep snapping to the exit path. There we go. Seats for them to sit on. Open that up. Ooh, £2. There you go. A few lucky people. If you're quick, oh look, they're running. It's only 5 super balls. Let's put the price up as well. How much are they going to spend? Not quick enough. Right. For you. Oh, hang on, it's a bit sick there. Why are you wandering up and down there? You just... Right. I've seen this a few times with the handyman. Yeah, he seems to be locked in. I don't know. Might have to sack him and hire someone new. No, I'm joking. I'll try one. Right then. I think time to build some shops. Do 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 do. Fruity ices. Popcorn. Just in time. There you go. Every time someone walks past one of these, they've got a choice. There you go. So he's not hungry. You're mad, isn't he? What's wrong with you? Nothing, nothing. Cash in pocket. Oh, he's happy now. £70. It's not going to be £70 for long. No, Jonathan, no. You're going to be spending money. Right. Okay, so they've got... What I'm going to do is... Let's get a security man there. Because I'm going to be building something for them to... I'm going to get two. Let's get two. I got tons of money. Let's get two. Probably get another. There you go. I'll get another handyman as well. There you go. Right. Now, watch this. Bit of dirt there. 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 Chairs, 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 chairs. No, it doesn't like that. Okay. Right. Didn't like that. Okay. Delete that. It's okay. I've got a plan. Hedge. Hedge. I probably don't need to keep saying hedge all the time. Oh, bit of rain. Now you will see the benefit of me building all those information kiosks and charging £5 a pop for an umbrella. There we go. I've actually been in a theme park before now in torrential rain where people have been taking the bin bags out of a bin in order to use as ponchos, only to find that the bin bag was covered in some sort of salsa sauce or something from where someone had chucked something away. Gross. Okay, there you go. Look at all those little seating areas. Oh, brilliant. Let's give a black balloons. So defaulted to the other side. Now I could put shops all along here, make even more money. All my shops doing shop sales, £14, food and drink sales. Let's just zoom out a second. Oh, and would you look at the time? It's September the 17th, 18th now. Let's click on my people at the top. Actions, thoughts, and afford arc. Wow, we're not a charity. Tycoon, Tycoon. Who's in the name? Looping Roller Coaster 3 was great. Yeah, I thought so. Looping Roller Coaster 1 looks too intense. Well, we have got spiral slides. Spent all my money. There we go. Everyone seems to be happy. Click on. There you go. No one seems to be. Some very sick people. Okay, so just a quick recap. It says at least 250 guests in your park, 617, so that's fine. At the end of October, it's September 23rd, with a park rating of at least 600. There's the park rating, which is the green bar. You can also use the little graph there. Park rating 954. Okay. So we just need to wait. Now if you click on there in the right corner, you have got fast forward buttons if you want to don't want to wait. But let's see if we can get that park rating up. I'm going to build some toilets. Now this park is it's free to come in, and then guests pay to go on each ride. In some scenarios you have to pay at the gate and the rides are free, in which case you want people to come in. I'm just popping some balloons here. You want people to come in, spend their money, go home. So sometimes you don't want toilets in your park, or because you want them to come in and leave in order for the game to put more people into your park. Cynical, possibly, but another toilet there. Maybe put some toilets near the middle. Maybe that one. Oh, haven't put a balloon there. Must be slipping. Put one there as well. Blue. A little bit too much sick there for my liking. Where's the screen went blank a second. We're back. Yeah, so sometimes you want toilets in the park, sometimes you don't want toilets in the park. It depends what you're after, really. You can charge for toilets, but why? Why bother? You know, it's only going to cost you £49 to keep them open per hour per toilet, so what's the point? Right, now, oh look, see this roller coaster here, there's no one there. So if you click on there, thoughts, I'm not paying that much, right? So we've had all the £10 rides we can get, so we can drop it down to £7, and there you go, they're back. What's he doing? Is he going back and forth? Why are you doing that? What are you doing? Bugs. October 12th. Right. One thing I've read, it hasn't happened to me, but something I've read happened to others, is that you pass the scenario, but it doesn't save. It doesn't register at the next time you play it. So what I would recommend is saving just before. So it's October 13th now, so save just before the end of October. So that way, if it doesn't register, you can just load the game back up, complete it again, and try it. Hopefully it'll register that time. Okay, let's drop the prices of this one as well. Check the rest of the rides. There we go. Also check the profit of shops. No. Oh well. Not very popular. That's fine. Can't win them all, can you? Right. Because I've ticked same price throughout park, it means that whenever I press one, it'll automatically have the right price. Right. If you see the spanner there, you can click on that, and then if there's any vandalism, it should make the vandalized item glow red. Can't see any, which means you can then fix them quite cheap. I would like it if that was something that the handymen could be assigned to do. So if they come across a vandalised item, they can repair it free, or whatever the cost price of repairing something is automatically. After all, they are handymen, not cleaners. So a handyman would tell me that they do more than just clean. Ferris wheel. What's the time? 26. Oh, I think we got enough time to. Now what's happened is I put the research onto shops. I'll show you now. Wrong one. Onto shops. So because all the shops have now been researched, it's just picking them from random. So we'll go into gentle rides. It's just researched gentle ride. Right, so we'll pick. No, there. Right, there. And you've probably guessed it by now from the way I've placed it. I'm going to do a second one. Now these have got two modes. Forward and reverse. We're going to press pause because I want to do it before the end of the month. Okay, let's have what sort of colour shall we have? Maybe brown. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Cheap. That's forward. This one's going to be backward, reverse as it used to be. I think it always seemed to bug out on the original for some reason. Okay, that's that. It'll be 10 minutes. Plain entrance, log cabin. Right. Open them both up. Plonk some benches down. Oh, we've done it. There we go. What happens is, see you're all clapping? And they go back about, they clap you and then they go back about they did. So you achieve your objective, a company value of 215,000. They let go of their balloons. Then they have to go and buy more. Ha ha ha. Right. Now, let me just make sure that I've got in. Another 2 workers. Hired. And we get another couple of security guards. Put that there if I build any more roller coasters. Another one there. Don't know if I do that yet. Doesn't need that one. I'm done. Okay. So we've done the objective. Let's save the game. In case I want to extend the park. We've got plenty of room to extend it, and if you filled up the whole park, click there, and then you can buy more land with this menu. Okay. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you want more videos, just say.